Everyone wants to feel secure, whether that's within their own home or if it's when they're out and about. Not only does the regular person want to feel secure, billionaires want and need a certain level of security due to their status, so it's no shock that they spend a lot on it. Having so much money can sometimes be difficult because there are only so many things to spend it on, but security is one of the many things in life people need. Being a billionaire can come with a lot of perks, especially the money, but it can come with a lot of downsides, because not only are the people on this list billionaires, but a majority of them are public figures/celebrities, so they're always in the public eye for good or bad things. Roman Arkadyevich Abramovich, the Russian-Israeli business tycoon, boosted his security staff to create a private army filled with 40-plus people, making him one of the best protected tycoons in the world. According to security sources, owner of the Chelsea Football Club now has 20 bodyguards in Britain, and a similar number are employed to protect him on his yachts, trips to Russia, and staying in overseas properties. The group itself is estimated to cost around $1.4 million per year, which is about 8 times the size of a typical security team hired by business people and celebrities. Abramovich, worth about $11.8 billion, is said to have wanted better and more protection due to his increased risk and concerns about being kidnapped. Mark Skip, a former SAS officer, oversees Abramovich's protection and has power hiring new security firms and such. Abramovich is said to have said he loves having the former SAS soldiers around and doesn't mind that they charge a premium. Jeff Bezos. Amazon.com Inc. spent more than $1.6 million on security for founder and CEO Jeff Bezos last year. The bulk of Bezos' reported $1.68 million in compensation for 2016 were for security arrangements to protect the founder above and beyond security costs at Amazon facilities and while Bezos traveled for business travel, according to a new executive pay disclosure from Amazon. Seattle-based Amazon did not detail security measures or specific expenses, but cited Bezos' limited compensation in justifying the security budget, which has held steady at $1.6 million in recent years. Amazon said the only other perk or personal benefit provided to top-paid executives was expatriation benefits for Senior Vice President of International Consumer Business Diego Piacentini. He took a 2-year leave of absence in August to lead the Italian Prime Minister's Digital Technology Office. Larry Ellison, the Oracle founder, gave up the CEO role in 2014 in favor of the executive chairman title, but Ellison's security costs have stayed about the same. Oracle spends right around $1.68 million a year for security at Ellison's residence. For co-CEO Mark Hurd, Oracle spent $103,550 last year, while Safra Catz, the other CEO, didn't have any recorded security costs. Larry Ellison and Jeff Bezos spend a similar amount of money on their security, with both of them being some of the most high-profile businessmen in all of America. I think it's safe to say that they need a lot of security to make sure nothing happens to them or their companies. Jeff spends slightly less on security, with Larry opting to spend a few hundred more just to get that peace of mind that he will be protected day and night. When running an IT empire such as Oracle, you need more security to protect your business, as there are many ways people can and will try to destroy your business and you. Tim Cook. These past few years, Apple has filed a proxy statement with the SEC in which it was revealed the company spent $310,000 on personal security for Tim Cook. Apple may have spent less on lobbying than tech industry peers like Google and Facebook, but the costs of doing business amid a raging trade war with China are still apparent in the company head's executive compensation. Apple CEO Tim Cook's salary has remained relatively flat over the past 3 years, according to the company's latest proxy statement, but compensation for his security and air travel expenses have surged explosively over the past year. Air travel costs climbed 239% in value over the past year, costing the company $315,311. And costs for Cook's private security also rose 104% to $457,083. The surge in costs incurred to Apple may partly be due to Cook's private attempts to advocate for the company in Washington, D.C. Tom Cruise. The 50-year-old actor has people watching his 7-year-old child 24 hours a day while she's living in New York City with her mother, Katie Holmes, and he's more than happy to splash the cash to keep her safe. One of the Oblivion star's motivations for hiring security is to control the constant paparazzi who follow Suri and his ex-wife, Katie Holmes. A source told a magazine, Tom is always surrounded by 2 rings of plainclothes security agents. That goes double for his precious daughter. Katie believes money is no object when it comes to the safety of Suri and insisted Tom handle that side of things. She'd go broke if she had to pay for it, and it's a total necessity with the enormous interest in Suri. These guys are highly trained. They legally carry weapons. When in LA, they keep guns in the trunks of Katie's SUV limos. When in New York, they have licenses to carry firearms on their person. Katie is appreciative of her former husband's gesture, and the security guards give the high-profile actress peace of mind. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie has been at the center of a huge hacking scandal this year, so it's no real surprise that she's going above and beyond to help protect her children as they use the internet. Along with her husband Brad Pitt, Angelina has hired a security team to watch over their 6 children: Maddox, Pax, Sahara, Shiloh, Vivienne, and Knox, who range from ages 6 to 13. Brad and Angelina have no limit when it comes to looking after their 6 children. The legendary duo have hired retired SAS, that is Special Air Services officers, to guard their home in the south of France and installing a security system that is worth almost $235 million one-time payment. The cameras are hooked up to motion-triggered TV screens controlled wirelessly so they cannot be shut off by an intruder. Certain parts of the house even require digital fingerprint recognition before granting access. And finally, Mark Zuckerberg. Facebook may be under attack for not protecting user privacy, but is spending a fortune to protect Mark Zuckerberg. Facebook spent $23.4 million in 2019 on personal security for Mark Zuckerberg and his family, including a $2.9 million provision for his use of private jets. Zuckerberg's security costs doubled in 2018 in the wake of the Cambridge Analytica scandal, but it seems fake enough to warrant such a high security cost for the Zuckerbergs. The budget works out to $20,000 a day to protect Zuckerberg, who is the 7th richest man in the world with a fortune of $67 billion. Living like a billionaire isn't easy at all. The personal security and keeping your luxury goods safe is a top priority, so you'll need to pay for security every single day, especially if you earn a bit of fame along the way because of your fortune. The cost of a security team can seriously add up over time. I hope you